Yes, I know about Venusaur and the old Meganian deck, but come on, Hydrapple is just more fun. Especially when you're playing a list that came first in a tournament. That's the one. I was going to say a league. League, tournament, battle, all those words make sense in some way or another. But it's a first place list, and listen, as I said, I like the old Venusaur, but this is just a vibe, right? The Hydrapple, let's have a quick reminder on what it does. It has the, I believe it's the ripening charge, if I've got my memory working for me, ability, wherein you're able to accelerate an extra energy into play on top of your Ogerpons, and also heal some damage, which is quite nice. And then it's the attack that it has, the Syrup Storm, that is definitely the fun part, as it does 30 damage for each of your grass energy in play. And of course, as we know, the Meganian doubles that literally with its ability. And so here we are playing a deck that can hit insane numbers. We're talking 270 damage for 4 energy in play, which is mental. Plus, something really cool about this deck is you only need to attack for 1 energy if you have Meganian out with the Hydrapple, meaning you just simply attach to it and you can put energy elsewhere, distribute it a lot better, and then go for your big 1-hit KOs. Now, granted, Venusaur also deals with that issue with its own ability, being able to move energy around. However, it's a free prize Pokemon, which is an insane deal in a format that plays Goldengo, which is looking to be the definitive best deck in format. So if I'm just going to wager a bet here, I think Goldengo is probably going to be one of the best decks until the next rotation. That's most likely. Anyway, let's not talk about the meta and all that jazz. Let's try and figure something out here. So here's an interesting interaction, I guess one could say. This Dipplin is not a Dipplin you thought would be in this deck. Same here when I saw the list. However, it has a fun little quirk. With that coated attack, yeah, it does 20 damage, which is super mid. It does prevent damage done to it by basic Pokemon, which is insane. So it deals with Cornerstone Ogerpon much better than the other Dipplin. And in a deck like this, when we're playing against United Wings, which is a vibe, by the way, you're basically walling off that deck completely, which means maybe I should just do that. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? But I won't do it. Let me go for this. If I hit Hydrapple, okay. If I hit Hydrapple, I was probably going to go straight into Hydrapple and KO with the Forest of Vitality, but I will just throw it down anyway, just to go into Meganian and also accelerate here. Am I giving them more 2 prizes to take out eventually? Yes. Do I care? No. Will I be punished for it? Let's see. Coated attack. How long can I wall you off for, eh? That'd be kind of fun. In all seriousness, I think this is an auto win if I just coated attack, but I want to have fun here, not sit here and use the same attack over and over again, okay? If you want to do that, be my guest. As I do attach to a Flamigo. Also, just to give even more spotlight to the Dipplin, I have also just realized that basically makes this an auto win against Raging Bolt too. Isn't that crazy? What? It's like a built-in, what is it? A built-in Frigiraf, right? Is that what it's called again? I forgot. They change the names all the time. Yeah, that's kind of wild now that I think about it. That's mental. Anyway, we're not talking about Dipplin today. We're trying to talk about Hydrapple. I don't want to go for a Surge. Kind of obvious reasons that one would think. But let's go for a Teal Dance here. My goal really is to like gust up these bad boys when I get the chance. The Squawk 2, that would be definitely a part of it. Let's just stretch it into another Applin. And I think I will bench the Fairs. Yeah, do you know what? I've already got all the 2 prizes in the world here. I might as well do it. Hey, if I get a Hydrapple boss here, we could be talking. Ooh, actually, that's kind of a... I kind of don't want to discard anything now. Do you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I will go for a Surge. How about that? Should I Surge? Or is that a really, really, really bad idea right now? No, I don't think it actually matters, does it? Do you know what? Let's do it for the vibes, man. Let me have some fun. What are you going to do? You're going to take a prize card? Or you're going to allow me to draw 4? They did the prize card. I mean, sure thing, man. Listen, I don't care if that makes me lose. That's a vibe. That's just funny. Oh, by the way, I'm hitting 330 damage. Yep, that's how quick this damage ramps up. Insane. Just pointing that out. It's ridiculous. As they do go for a Pow Pad here, I definitely need to find a boss, don't I? Get a couple bosses in and we could be talking. Maybe I should have done the research then. Yeah, I really didn't want to get rid of the Retrieval because Retrieval was insane in this deck. When you use it at the right time, maybe I overvalued that. Maybe I should have just gone for the research. If I'm playing properly, probably was best to do it, right? But yeah, I did want to hold on to this, and yeah, I did want to go for Surge. I mean, come on, it's a bit of fun. Nonetheless, they bounced the Forest. Not like it matters too much now. Although that Gravity Mountain, that could be a problem. How much are they doing here? Oh, they're only doing like 120. Oh, that's fine. That's measly damage, mate. Nothing to worry about. Come up with your flamingos and hit that cheeky damage. Sure thing. Allow me to get a little bit aggressive now. I think I do need to find the bosses and start taking some KOs where I can. All right, there it is. I will also Ripening Charge to heal my Hydrapple by 30. Could apply, who knows? And I'll also go for a Teal Dance. I need to be careful now of energy. No, we've got Rod. It's fine. I'll Till Dance. Try and get a +1 here. I want to get a Dipplin. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Ask and one shall receiveth, apparently. 450. Oh, what? 450? That's nothing. I do that on every Tuesday. We call that 450 night. You get a pizza in and everything. There we go. Give me a prize card. Lily's Determination. So I'm hoping here they whiff the KO. We boss up a 2-prizer, take it out, and then we are laughing. As they do go for a Pheasantipity here, attaching to the Murkrow, playing an Ultra Ball, getting rid of some more wingers, like Jeff from the hit TV show Community. Troy and Abed in the morning, paintball episode. Let's just see what they do here. Well, they do retreat into the Murkrow and go for another Ultra Ball. Can you go up to, they could get to 210. Is that happening though? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh, they have. Hold on. Oh, that's a little concerning now, actually. I think they've got there, especially with the Gravity Mountain. Ha! Hold the phone. I thought I was in full control here. Now I'm a little bit scared. Do you know what I think, by the way? I know they have... Oh, wait, no, I could Prime Catcher still, no? Oh, hold on. Look, they do have the KO. That's sure thing, whatever, right? But I could definitely go for a Prime Catcher play. Like, Prime Catcher Iono would be insane right now, but I just don't know if we're going to pull that off. That's the question, right? All right, let's try and thin out. We're going to go for a Vessel here, get some energy back, and it's the Prime is prized. No! 3 prizes left, and it's the 1 card I need. Oh, man. Okay. I guess in that case, I have to just try and get a Hydrapple out, you know? Why am I charging up this Ogerpon? I shouldn't be doing that. Get a Hydrapple out. Oh, that is rough. That is painful. Okay, well, you never know. You never know, actually. I could actually get a Hydrapple here. That would be nice. And get an Iono. Hydrapple. Oh, okay, hold on. We're not done just yet. I won't bench an easy Pokemon for the KO. Well, no, they're hitting the damage, aren't they, already? But you're not sure. Let's just Iono them. Bring them down to 1, okay? And come up with a 330 HP Pokemon. I think that's the best I could do without having, the obvious. Issue here is, though, is I don't have a boss for next turn. That's the one annoying thing. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to Rod here for a Mew. Just 1 copy of Mew, because you could top deck that and you could get a boss out of it. Who knows? Oh, wait, no, we do have Prime in prizes. Oh, wait, hold on. If we get a Prime here, we could win next turn. Come on. All right. I don't know which one to do. Eeny, meeny, 6. There we go. That's the one. It's the Prime all day. Oh, man. Of course. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. We're just going to top deck a boss anyway. It's all right. They do Gravity Mountain again. And Bangle the Badoo. Okay, bro is cooking. I mean, at which point it might be worth me going for an Applin bench and researching and trying to get another fresh Hydrapple up. That is, possible. What's my forest count? Yeah, I still have 2 forests lurking somewhere. I think I do also have a Dipplin. Yeah, I have a Dipplin and a Hydrapple and an Applin as well, chilling in the deck somewhere. So I could come up with another Hydrapple if it does come down to it. Oh, wait, no. They've got to boss themselves. They're going to boss up my Fez. That's very questionable, in my opinion. How strange. Right, I'm just going to straight research then. Screw that. Okay, wait. Please tell me. Oh, no. Hold on. Have I used up... I haven't used up all my energy, have I? Oh, no. I'm trapped. Have I really played my... I've played myself. No, they're gonna win. No, I can't have this. Oh, it's an energy on the Dartrix. Oh no. Oh, it's over. It's finished. I've only gone and played myself. Oh, it's painful. It's the prizing of the Prime. It's just, that's so unfortunate. That was very winnable. But hats off to them, eh? You know what? We'll let them have it. Sure thing. Let's get into a game where real men play. All right, it's the Mirror against the Venusaur. We're going second, and I don't like having Prime in hands, and especially after the last game. Do you know what? That's the thing when you play research, right? Sometimes you just get some really rough cards you have to get rid of just to play the game. But either way, it is what it is, right? They go for a Teal Dance onto their Ogerpon there, and they do pass up. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is Ultra Ball these 2 away. Get myself probably an... Do you know what? I think I want to keep my board single prize, right? I think that makes sense to me. So I'll go for an Applin. I need to get a Chikorita out of the active, so I might as well just play the Prime and just throw up an Ogerpon. It is... That just feels so painful. But apparently Prime wants to be the problem today. We'll just go for a research. And... okay. That's looking kind of fine. I think it's probably best I save this bug catching set for next turn. So I'm just going to end my turn from here. And hopefully they play a forest so I can get everything in play. That'd be kind of fun. And very entertaining. There's the Teal Dance coming in. And they do Jacques. Interesting card there. But actually one that I do kind of back. I mean, it just gets you your 2 Pokemon that you need to evolve. That's actually kind of solid, really, if you think about it. Do they have the forest? No, they don't have the forest? Man, I kind of wanted you to have it, though. You know? Oh, my God. Really? Research now? This is what I mean, man. Research. What? Do you know what? Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Like, yeah, I can't lie. I'm actually, like, tilted. I'm fully tilted. Because I'm getting research at a time where it's, like, the worst time to play it. On every occasion. Like, bro, you want me to research? Fine. Do you know what? Fine. If this is what you want, this is what happens. I'm going to research. Let's see, Mr. Deck Builder. Why you done that? We'll go for a buddy puffin. Throw another chikorita down because we feel like it. And then, oh, wait. If only we had that last turn. That would have been great. Would have been fantastic. Oh, would have been amazing. Just gonna go for a tumbling attack. Okay. Am I tilting? Maybe. I don't like research in decks that have multiple combo in your hand. It doesn't work out, okay? Because you're constantly having to discard the things you need and then draw into a hand that you don't need. It's not fun. But hey, listen, this deck has merit. All right, we're just gonna have to let it do its thing when it gets there. And I have Rod, so it's not the end of the world. I can Rod probably a Bayleaf, Meganian, and a Hydrapple, right? Or maybe just Meganian double Hydrapple. This deck does have recovery because it does play research. And they're also just going to boss up my Ogapon. Lovely. Is it enough to get a KO, though, without the Meganian? Now it is. Hey, listen, you are being very, very, very naughty there. Very dangerous. Because I have just got to get an attack off on you, and you kind of have nothing. And I low-key don't have to play the forest? I mean, well, if I want a Hydrapple, I do. Oh, wait, no, of course I can just Mega Venusaur me. Wait, you can, right? Why are you retreating there? Oh, you don't have it, is what you're saying? Wait, what was the mass on that? Do you know what? I don't care. I don't know. Don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care at all. I'm going to get double Hydrapple here and a Meganian. Sure thing, man. I want it, and I want it now. I feel like Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's not the spoiled one. That's the one that goes into a blueberry. All right, do you know what? My brain is going a million miles an hour. I need to slow down. Let's attach for turn, shall we? I'm actually going to attach to this Applin in case we don't get Meganian and I can still come out of Hydrapple. And we're just going to Lily for 8. Lily is so good when you have 6 cards in your prizes. I love it. And look at that. I was right. I didn't get Meganian, but I can at least get a swing on Mega Venusaur. That could be huge. Let's just go for it. A 120. I'll take it. But now, of course, we've given them the forest. So they could pop off here too. You never know. But if they're with it, maybe next turn we can see why Iris is in this deck. I think Iris is a questionable supporter in my opinion. I get it because you can effectively play your hand down to a pretty low size in this deck. And there are times where you have cards like Forest where you just need it. You need to discard it and this acts as discard fodder. I do kind of understand that, you know, and see the thought process as to why you play an Iris here. But one thing I've noticed when testing this deck and even playing it for this video, there are a lot of times where your hand is just too, like, clunked up anyway, or Iris only draws you like 2 cards, and it's just really rough. You know what I mean? Either way, they're going to jungle dump and just take out Ogapon like it's nobody's business. This would be a fantastic time for a 1-hit KO on this Mega Venusaur. I mean, it can happen. We do need a lot. We do need a lot. And I do wish I had a... Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I wish I had another forest. That's exactly what I was about to say, Deck. Thank you for that. Do I play the bargain? It probably makes sense for me to play it, right? It probably does. I mean... It could draw me 4, it could get me out of this, it can do something for me, or it just takes a prize card, and then I do nothing. Oh, then I Iris, right? I've got 6 cards in my hands. I Iris for 2? I'm going for a Surge, mate. Sod that for a laugh, mate. Listen, I love that this deck came first in the tournament, but get rid of these. Just get them out of here, man. Just go 4 lilies, bro. It's not worth it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the vision. Yeah, they let me take a prize card. Meganian? Oh, wait, hold on. Surge actually coming in clutch? Is it? It's not. It's not, but I'll take, you know what? I'll take that. Sure thing. Give me a +1. Give me some extra damage. Sure thing, my friend. Oh! Okay. Well, that happened. Sadly, I'm 20 damage off. God, the numbers, they're so close. Oh, man. Hey, listen. I could just Dipplin this, right? No, they're going to heal, obviously. But here's the funny thing. They're going to hit me and not take a KO. I KO them. I've taken 3 prizes. I only have 2 to take because of the Surge, meaning I'm ahead of the prize trade if I KO this thing next turn. They can retreat, and that's something they're probably planning to do. We'll see. Who knows? They could play a Turo, anything, a Wally, right? They could do a lot, ultimately, especially considering my hand is clogged up with 3 Forests of Vitality and Iris. Oh, man, that is just rough. Well, they go for a Lily's Determination. That's a good sign. That isn't a Wally or a Turo. They do bench a Chikorita and Jungle Dump for 240. Okay. We could be pulling back into this now, mainly because my opponent's with him, but I'll take it, bro. Listen, I'm not doing too great on my hand either, so it's all fair game. So don't go in the comments saying, oh, you know, that it's only because they were I'm bricking too, Donny. All right, we're all bricking over here, so don't give me none of that nonsense. Let's go for a puffin and fail that. I will also get another Ogerpon down because I feel like it. And I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. Be gone with it. Give me those free prize cards. Get the clog out of me hand. And let's show this Venusaur who's actually the better Meganian deck. For those who don't know, it's me. It's the Hydrapple is, in my opinion. Yeah, okay, you understand. Away they go for a Teal Dance and a Bug Catching set. Maybe they can get there. No, that's Double Energy, not Meganian. They will Arven, and I am so winning next turn. They're not disrupting my hand, bro. We're so fine. I've got Vessel, I've got Boss, I've got even more energy. We are fine. In before, though, they throw another Mega Venusaur out. It's like, boom, evolve, retreat, Mega Venusaur, here you go. KO that. Well, no, that doesn't matter, does it? Because I just boss. Yeah, we're fine. We're winning here. And weirdly enough, I think we're winning because of Surge. Isn't that crazy? If they didn't take the prize card of Surge there, they would have at least had another turn here to like try and pull through somehow. Yeah, no, it's true, right? Because they would have needed to take 2 prizes and I would have needed to take 3, which means Surge won us the game. I think Surge literally won us the game. That's insane. So my opponent misplayed with hindsight. But come on, let's be real. No one's going to sit there and think when they have like 5 prizes, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to lose if I take the prize of this Surge. You have to have Tord level foresight. You know what I mean? For that to really be truly taken into account. So I'm not going to be hard on my opponent, but Surge won us the game. That's insane. And Hydrapple, let's not take credit away. Hydrapple, we're going to go and hit the maximum damage here, by the way. And I love that my opponent's letting me do this. What a baller. They know what it's like to play this deck. They want to see me hit the big numbers. And I respect that. Thank you, my friend. Just going to hit a casual 330, knock that bad boy out, and take the dub. So yeah, we pulled that one through somehow. Don't know how, but we did. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there as well. Again, a relatively shorter video, but you've seen some pretty cool games there. I think that was really, really fun. So yeah, Hydrapple, that's some really interesting stuff, I think, if you ask me. Now, am I a little biased? Do I just prefer Hydrapple to Venusaur? Kind of, yeah. I think it's a cooler Pokemon. I think it's a really cool card in general, and I have a very good soft spot for Hydrapple, so maybe it's not better than Venusaur, or maybe it is. Maybe we just need to find the right build. I think this build definitely has a lot of work you can put into it, I think, to make it even better. Starting with the Iris. I don't know what that's doing in there, but it shouldn't. It needs to be gone. I don't like it, mate. But either way, thanks for watching as always. Leave a like, subscribe for all of the mega content that's been coming out recently. And of course, if you want to support me as well, check out the merch, become a member, anything like that. It helps, especially when this job doesn't pay too much. So yeah, thank you. Cheers. Bye.